Exclusive.
The internet has been breaking with all the Nintendo stuff. And can I say something real quick? Everybody, first of all, $80 games, yes, it's too much. I concur.
Yeah.
This is not a comment on that. I am commenting on people on the socials who are being morons and are like, Nintendo's dead. No, bro. The reason Nintendo can do $80 is because it's gonna sell. It's gonna be a top-selling game. It's gonna be a top-selling console. It's not going anywhere. Like, this is social media freaking out. Okay. Social media also freaked about Donald Trump. You know who got elected? Donald Trump.
Well, I think what scares
Nintendo is Asia Donald Trump.
Asia's Donald Trump. I think what's really frustrating, because $80 is too high, $70 is too high. I've said that a million times.
Yeah.
But this is the first time Nintendo is pushing that price, and they have the power to sustain that price.
Yeah, they do. It's going to happen with them.
That's
so-
what sucks.
Yeah. And I get being mad about that, but saying that Nintendo is dead is so pie in the sky echo chamber takes.
That's a
They're not going anywhere. Spicy. You just said you hate the $80 thing. Is Nintendo going to fail at this, or the Nintendo Switch 2?
no.
Yeah, that's the
No. That's why I'm upset. It's not just that there's an $80,
because you know that one day they're going to get that $80 from you.
That's like somebody you respect in life.
Yeah.
Just screws up. But and then you're like, oh my gosh. But they have so much clout that everybody follows suit.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Nintendo has so much clout that it's like when was it who was the first move? Was it 2K? Who was the first mover on 70?
2K.
Yeah. And you're like, okay, yeah, that sucks. Okay, the market's gonna push back. But when Nintendo does it,
When Nintendo does it, it's a whole
that's
other
when
ball
you're
game.
like, oh dang it.
When Nintendo does it, it's a whole other ball game.
Well, what's
They don't budge.
I've been watching some guys that I like, and they've been covering it, and they've been talking about how they've heard, nothing's been confirmed, but they've heard inside information that Nintendo is kind of like panicking a little bit and in like damage control mode and doing all this stuff. And I'm
Are
thinking
these guys Japanese?
No. I'm thinking to myself.
Okay, then.
I was like, really, Nintendo? Because like.
They're not capable of actual thought because they're not yet.
Well, no, maybe.
But, like,
well, I'm thinking.
What inside information do you have?
Well, no, I'm thinking
Like, how do
maybe.
you have inside information?
I'm thinking that maybe Nintendo America's freaking out because, like,
I could see that more.
But I
And
don't
then
think- but headquarters- because-
Daddy's not freaking out.
but because I've thought like, well, this isn't Nintendo's first controversy because the most recent one is they're suing Pal World. Everybody hated that, and they just went ahead and did it.
Well, they didn't just sue Pal World. They were like, we can't sue them. Okay, let's make a trademark. Let's patent some stuff.
Let's patent the Pokeball.
After Pal World has come out, and then go and sue them.
And the thing is everybody freaked out about that, and guess what Nintendo did? Not a thing.
Plowed ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo is.
What was the other thing that Nintendo did? Oh yeah, they shut down every Nintendo tournament at, even at grandma's house. They're as bad as Disney.
They're worse.
Yeah, and they shut down everything. The whole Ludwig had to shut down his Super Smash tournament. The Nintendo's always going after stuff. Guess what? Everybody freaks out. They get mad at Nintendo. You know what Nintendo does?
They patch game prices.
Yeah. Think about their patch notes.
Yeah,
They patch game prices up to $80.
Yeah, they were mad. They were mad that we got mad. So now things are $80. And I think the worst offense is the fact that they waited 2 years to enable Bluetooth on a console it was already in there. They made us buy their crap, and then when they ran out of it, they're like, okay, give them the other stuff.
Oh yeah, Bluetooth's enabled now.
That is true.
What?
It was in there the whole time.
You mean on the new models, right? Nope, all of them.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, but Nintendo has never ever been consumer friendly, and they don't care.
Yeah, so I don't have a problem. I mean, I agree with you.
I have a problem with $80 games. I think 60 is the
I'm
sweet
saying
spot.
I agree. I don't have a problem with people saying $80. I don't like that price point and stuff like that. But to act like Nintendo is not going to sell and maybe be the top game console in the next generation is completely naive and just incorrect. Nintendo's not going anywhere. Like, they would have to make multiple of these at 100 times the scale mess ups.
Hey,
of what's happening.
did pre-orders go live the other day?
Pre-orders.
I don't think they've gone live
they've
yet.
not gone live yet. No,
Okay, because I looked on the 9th.
No, you could sign up for the.
Well, yeah. I
Sure,
signed up
spot
for that
one.
because on the 9th, like I stayed up late, 12:01.
They got delayed 'cause
for
of all
Best
the-
Buy.
Yeah, they got
and
delayed.
It just says coming soon. You
Yeah,
can't do
it got
anything yet.
delayed. So
Because
we'll
I'd
see.
rather pick it up at Best Buy, but the problem with Best Buy is they give it to all the scalpers first, and then they hit the regular people after
Maybe
that.
not. Maybe Nintendo made them have a requirement.